My name is barely Grilled. For years I was a highly trained Special Forces soldier. I've been trained to survive the harshest in elements and terrain. I've dedicated my life to surviving the worst that Mother Nature can throw at us.
My name is Matt Zuckerbook. I started one of the world's largest technology and communications companies in my parents' basement, connecting people all around the world. But now I've left that all behind. I've come out here to see if I can harness technology to overcome the worst that Mother Nature has to offer. This is Men versus Wilderness.
We're here in the North Woods. People come here every year and hundreds of them get lost or injured. Some of them are even killed or worse. Now, if you find yourself in trouble, we're going to share with you some techniques to help you survive, because out here, things can go bad in a hurry.
We're going to get in this minivan here. We're going to travel to the farthest, most remote regions of the North Woods to learn how to survive. I'll get on this side.
We're driving deep into the North Woods. It may look beautiful, but it's a place where even the most experienced outdoorsman can get into some serious trouble, or worse. This is gonna be rough. You all right? Did you make it down? All right. We're out here in the woods. One of the most dangerous and desolate places on Earth. You ready?
Since the beginning of time, man has ventured out into the wilderness to see if he can survive the elements. And that's what we're going to do, using the best survival skills that we know, as well as technology.
Yeah, but mostly survival skills. I've been training for years to survive the harshest of conditions.
And I've been training for years to survive the most harshest conditions of technology.
Like what? Running out of battery?
Yeah?
One of our first goals is going to be to find food, shelter, and water. Things can get dangerously cold out here in a hurry as temperatures fall quickly below zero. Of course, this time of year, it probably won't get that cold. But you never know. It's Wisconsin.
And I got a weather app on my phone. I'm going to try to see what's coming here. But, I'm not getting any LTE at all. Let's see what I can get up there.
In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can get a fire going.
Nothing. I got nothing. Oh, no, it's gone. It's gone.
Having a fire can mean the difference between being warm and not being warm enough. It's pretty rough out here. So we're going to have to use all of our survival techniques to try to get this fire started. It's helpful to have something like a flint that you can use in wet or dry conditions.
Hey. I got this new app called Fire Starter Plus Pro. It's kind of like using a magnifying glass with the sun, but you use your flashlight. It's a little damp. Yeah, it's not. I'm not sure what's wrong.
Let's go ahead and give my method a try.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Here, maybe I can help too.
All right, get the app in there. Oh, wait. Let's try this bad boy. Where did you get that? Have you had that in your bag the whole time?
Oh yeah, got a lot of things in my bag. Here.
Yeah, that'll work. Well, now that we got our fire started, we're gonna need to start looking for something to eat. I'm an expert in all things survival, so I'm gonna be showing you what is safe to eat out here and what could lead you to danger.
I have an app for that too. I don't even need LTE for it.
An app can't account for years of experience.
Yeah, but I got an app.
I've survived the worst of the worst. There was this one time that I had to eat this thing.
Oh, look, there's one even how to build fires and all the kind of fires. Oh, and one even how to signal for help.
If we really get into danger, or worse, you got your sat phone, right?
Oh, right here in my trusty backpack.
Which we can use if we get into a situation where you don't have an app for that, and heaven forbid my years of experience surviving in the wilderness can't figure out a way to get out of that situation.
Okay, we're both survival experts.
You're not a survival expert.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that you're not a survival expert. Just look at you.
I mean, look at... What?
Right. So, now that we've established who's a survival expert and who's not, we need to concern ourselves with finding food. Out here, having food and fire can mean the difference between survival or non-survival, right? So we need to go find food in a hurry.
Yeah. More like barely coherent.
We're here in the North Woods. We've got our fire started. Now let's see if we can't venture out and find some food and water.
That's right, you want to find something to eat that can provide energy. Because you want to be able to have energy.
That's right, Matt. We want to find something that's full of minerals and vitamins.
Wait, did you just say vitamins? Yeah.
Out here you want to find food that's really nutritious.
You were trying to say vitamins before. See, I didn't understand what you meant, but it was vitamins. Yes, they are essential. Very. Mm-hmm.
Let's go find some food. Oh, an area like this is great to find grubs and insects. Come in close here. Look at that! Oh, this is perfect. Something like this may not get me far, but it'll give me a little bit of energy. You want half?
No, I don't want half.
All right, well, suit yourself. Oh, that tastes like gritty mac and cheese. Sometimes you have to do what it takes to survive. Let's keep going. Oh, Matt. Oh, what a beauty. Oh, this will do the trick. Well, this is full of all sorts of nutrients.
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
Boy, this is full of all sorts of goodies.
It looks rotten.
This may not taste like Thanksgiving dinner, but it's gonna give us a lot of energy. And out here, you need all the energy you can get.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go and maybe find something else. You know, maybe some berries or mushrooms.
No, wait. You can't just go eating anything that you find out in the woods. Even simple looking plants can be dangerous or worse.
Yeah, don't worry.
What? You got an app for it?
Actually, I do. It's called Mushroom. Yeah, take a picture of the mushroom and it identifies what it is. Once you come along with me. You know, Barely's always telling me what to do. I don't need him for adventure. I barely need him. Oh, hey, there we go. We take a picture of that. See how you have the. Oh, we hit the jackpot. Look at that. These are bog berries. These are bog berries. Little vitamins here. You know, I don't know. Maybe I should listen to Barely. Maybe he knows. Nah, we're fine. Oh, boy, that turned. It was like really good for like 3 seconds, and then it was like skunk baby diaper. I gotta get that taste out of my mouth. You know what? Just the idea.
Oh, hey. Where have you been? What's that on your face?
Nothing. Nowhere. I mean, looking for food. You know, like you. What in the world? You got that out of that rodent?
Yeah, out of the squirrel. I mean, it's not much, but I think that we can share it. It'll give us energy. Let's take it back to the fire.
Oh, okay.
I've heard that you're an amazing campfire cook. See what you can do with this. Don't cook it too much though. You know how I like my meat. Barely grilled. I think that's done. Barely. Now let's split this up and see how you did.
Nope, I'm good. I'll wait.
Wait for what? Oh, suit yourself. Let's eat. What did you put on this?
Nothing.
It tastes rotten, or worse.
You should have listened to me. You ate a rotten squirrel.
Well, guess we're gonna have to find something else in the woods. There's things all around in the woods that... What's that?
Just in time.
What's just in time?
That is the power of technology. What is that?
You ordered a pizza out here?
Yep. Because out here, it's free delivery.
Ah, only we could order some dessert.
Sure is better than squirrel. Or those berries. Wait, never mind that part. Better than squirrel.
Now that we've eaten, we really need to concern ourselves with making a shelter. The type of shelter you build is going to depend largely on your environment. Because out here,
What was that?
nothing to worry about. We need to concern ourselves with making a structure so that we can avoid confrontation with any of the creatures we might get out here.
That's right. If we're going to survive the wild, we're going to have to be wild enough to survive.
Wow, that was really deep.
Yeah, it's getting dark, and we actually have a little problem.
Wait, what problem are you talking about?
Well, my phone is almost out of battery.
Let's see if we can't make a shelter using the nature that we find around us. As you're building a shelter, it's good to build your shelter a little off the forest floor. You don't want to be sharing your bed with all the snakes and the worst things that could be creeping around on the ground. I'll go down a little bit further and build a shelter of my own. You two can stay here and he'll tell you all about the techniques used to survive a night in the wild.
Like Barely was saying, there are lots of techniques for surviving a night out in the forest. I've been doing some research on my apps, and I'm pretty confident that I can survive one night out here. One of my favorite techniques is putting my earbuds in and listening to the sounds of a different kind of nature. I have the sounds of the ocean. And I only have 11% battery left, so I'm gonna put my phone on airplane mode and see if I can't get a couple extra hours out of it. So my phone ran out of battery. I don't even know what time it is. I know that the key to survival, one of the major keys is to stay calm and to not panic. In fact, I was just watching a YouTube video that talked about as much. So there's a lot of noises out here, forest noises. I know that I'm not alone. Barely is just over there. Well, he's somewhere nearby, and I just need to get back in my shelter and go to sleep. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna freak out. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Good night.
Hi. Hey, good morning.
Morning.
You're up.
Yeah.
Looks like you survived, Jabba.
Oh, you're awesome. Well, did you get a good night's sleep?
Barely. How about you grab your backpack? We gotta get some miles under our belt. Good thing we got a good start, right?
I just got up though. How's he got so much energy? He's pretty spry for a morning guy. Oh.
One of the things that occasionally happens in the wild is you come across environments that you have to overcome. We're gonna have to cross this river.
No, I don't do water.
What do you mean you don't do water?
I don't swim in water. I don't bathe in water. I don't even drink much water. And I definitely don't go across raging rivers made of water.
We have got to cross this river to get to our rescue point.
Don't you think some of these situations are a little contrived? Why do we need to cross this thing? Why can't we just walk around, or maybe there's a tree or a bridge somewhere we can...
I understand if you're uncomfortable. Our rescue point lies on the other side of this river. We will use my expertise to make sure you make it across safely.
All right. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I've had a bad experience with rivers. This is not gonna help anything, and
Matt's having a really hard time gearing his mind up for this, but we really want to show you how hard it can be and how important to face your fears in every situation. 2/3 of the things we do out here make me nervous, and the other half, they make my stomach turn, you know? We're gonna have to have a lesson in facing your fears if we're gonna get out of this alive.
all right. If I doubt my powers, I will give power to my doubts, right? I need to trust that Barely will rescue me if something goes awry. Okay, I'll do it.
We've come this far, and now all that stands between us and our rescue point is this swiftly flowing river. We're gonna show you, despite our fears, how you too could survive this type of environment in case you happen upon a river in the wild or worse. How about you cross first so that I can be on this side guiding you safely with my expertise. Wait, what do you got there?
Life jacket.
Where'd you get a life jacket?
It's in my backpack.
I'm gonna rely on my training, and Matt's gonna rely on a life jacket. This water may not look like much, but the current is so swift and strong, it could easily sweep the shoes right off our feet. I'm gonna use my training to help Matt get to the other side of this river. If something goes terribly wrong, I'll rely on my expertise, so that Matt will sustain only minor injuries.
Terribly wrong.
You're gonna be great, buddy.
Wish there was an app for this!
I'm gonna use my training to help Matt get to the other side of this river. At temperatures dropping down to their lowest, we want to be careful to maintain body heat while we're traveling across. Woo! We did it, man! Way to go, Matt!
Woo!
You looked at your fears in their watery faces and you conquered them! Way to go, Matt!
Yes, I did. I did all those things you said. And so did you.
Yeah!
Wait a second. Why aren't you wet? How did you get over here?
Oh, well, I took the bridge.
Bridge? What bridge? Why didn't I take the bridge? I didn't even know there was a bridge. I mentioned a bridge earlier.
Because we were demonstrating how to safely cross this river, which, I might add, you did perfectly.
I was terrified. Why did I cross the bridge? Cannot believe this.
You did bring this life jacket, which is perfect, because out here,
schmout here. I should have brought an inflatable raft. I should have packed a helicopter in here. At least I packed a towel.
what is?
Well, I was pulling my towel out and, yeah.
You've had a secret stash this entire time? I'm going off to look for berries. And meanwhile, you're stuffing your face with your snacks the whole time.
You know what? You should talk. I mean, who brought me hot coffee this morning? I mean, which pocket did you store that in? Hey, wait a second. Where did you get that coffee? And those were to-go cups.
I got it in the lobby.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear what you said. I got too much river water in my ears.
I said I got it in the lobby.
Yeah, you stayed in a hotel last night, didn't you?
You know, somebody had to demonstrate sleeping out of doors, and I've got this bad back, and I had some extra points stored up. You know, you can't let those go to waste. They expire.
You slept in a bed of lies. You're a liar. That's what you are. Well, I slept in a bed of sticks and rocks and all sorts of bugs and all this stuff.
Well, you haven't exactly been honest with me either, right? In the hotel, I'm on the Wi-Fi, and I'm looking at all your Instagram posts of, oh, here's me eating berries. Here's me ordering pizza. Here's me sleeping in the wild. #survival. What's that all about?
Listen, I got you that pizza. It's not my fault you didn't bring any snacks. You're fake news. That's what you are. You made me cross the river for no reason.
Yeah, you know why? Because you're soft and you're a little squishy. You wouldn't make it 2 feet out here without me.
Yeah, watch this. Look, I made it 2 feet hot. You know what you are? You're a dinosaur. A Commodore 64 dinosaur. Everything you know, every skill you have can be put in a little tiny app.
Oh, yeah, sure. And meanwhile, people like you come out here and you get lost. And you starve to death, or you get eaten to death by some hungry animal, or worse!
What could be worse than be eaten by an animal?
Wouldn't you like to know?
What could be worse than be eaten alive by an animal?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, I would. Is there something worse than getting eaten alive or starving to death?
What do you mean?
You're constantly saying we could starve to death or get eaten alive or worse. I've been thinking about what the or worse could be because those things are pretty bad by themselves.
I mean, I don't know. You know, it's just a thing that I say sometimes. I've never been eaten alive, so I guess maybe there's nothing worse really than being eaten. You know, it's just it's a thing that I say.
Thing that you mean when you say or worse?
It's like it's epic. It makes the whole thing more epic. It adds a little drama. You know, and everybody really loves drama.
Yeah. What we need is more drama or worse.
Right, yeah. You know, Matt, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I made you cross the river. Matt, and I'm sorry that I didn't use all the accumulated points that I have to book you another hotel room at the hotel. I mean, really nice hotel. Even had this really great pool, you know.
All right, listen, Barely, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the pizza coming or the sub sandwiches. And that I ate both of the pastries that I had and the...
You know, no problem. No big deal.
Okay. And okay, I'm sorry for mocking you behind your back whenever you were on camera.
Again, no big deal. It's all right.
And I'm sorry that I don't enjoy being out here in the wilderness that much.
Wait, what?
You know, I don't mind visiting these places and, you know, learning a few skills that I'm never gonna need outside of a TV show.
Are you kidding me?
What? I'm sorry. I need to be honest. I thought we were being honest here.
Oh, man. I thought we were gonna have to do this show forever. I'm so sick of jumping over things and scrambling through things and eating things that are half digested already. Oh man, I'm tired of it too.
Really?
Yes.
So we don't have to do this anymore?
I'm saying yes. I mean, listen, We've tackled the hardest things that nature could throw at us.
Yeah.
We've been a great team.
Yeah.
But hey, let's be done with it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get rescued.
No, I'm all about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo.
Rescue.
Woo.
Need a rescue.
We're out of here. Yeah.
Rescue.
Woo. Woo-hoo.
Give me an R.
Ah.
Give me an E. Give me an S.
Well, we did it. We faced the dangers of the North Woods, we survived. And we learned a lot in the process.
I've been on tough survival adventures before, but I would say this was probably the toughest.
You know, Matt and I have had a lot of adventures, and I think we've come to the realization that we're ready for our next adventure.
We were able to face our fears along the way. I mean, we had to find our own food. We had to sleep outside. Well, I did. We had to cross a river, a raging river. Again, I did. All right, I'll say it. We did it together.
We've had a great run. We've learned a lot. I'm thankful for the adventures we've had, but we're really thankful to be rescued.
What a ride, but we're very, very happy to finally be rescued. This has been Men versus Wilderness.